So here we are, day 2. We're about a quarter of the way down the river. We've got 2 days to go. We've eaten all our supplies. Just a tiny bit of water left. And our fishing rod to save us.
Here you go, Sam.
I'll just pull you in.
Yeah, go on then.
Sure that's got everything in? It looks like it's facing the wrong way to me.
No, it's in. Ah. Here we are, day 3,
Day 3.
Day 3, first night on the raft, or off the raft. We stopped for some lunch, we set up camp, little fire going, we've got some rice on the go. You can probably hear the wildlife in the background.
The great thing about Sweden is that you are free to camp, to make fires wherever you choose to stop. Temperature has got pretty cool, and that is why we have done an unnecessary fire.
Okay, so I've just cooked lunch for us both. The raw ingredients were rice, salt, stock cube and tuna. It's made a very fine meal for both of us, hearty, full of goodness. Should take us through till tonight, when we will have much of the same. And so the weather has turned. We now have, if you look at my waterproof trousers, quite a heavy downfall of rain. So we are under cover. George is yet again going against the code and eating from the stores before the allocated time slot. Lovely. Good look at the skies. Potential for a bit more of this. I think I might have another one. But luckily we have our canopy, which is keeping us nice and dry. Here we have the map. I'll just point you the route we have taken. We have journeyed down as far as here. Okay, we aim to stop around here this evening for our overnight bivvy before reaching the town the day after. Pathetic fishing rod. Quite a wide river.
Widest in the world.
By the Wandle. Day 3. We're looking for somewhere to bivvy up for the night. As you can see, it's fairly hard rainfall at the moment. So this has to be a very tactical decision. The elements are against us.
It's freezing. Nice.
We've spotted some rocks up ahead. There.
Finally twisting us round to face them.
We're in a whirlpool. We're not moving, are we?
Jesus. It's coming right in, isn't it? Fuck me. It's coming in.
It's coming in the bivvy, is it?
My God, look at this. Ooh. I just stripped down thinking we were going to jump out and moor, but I didn't really fancy it, to be honest. I think we'll sit this one out.
This is torrential.
This is monsoon, isn't it?
Tea is ready.
Take the tea going.
Vast expanse of water there, rising rapidly. We saw some fellow rafters earlier. They pulled up, they obviously knew this was coming. On the other hand, we carried on, and this is what we've been left with. One might call it foolish, one might call it brave. That's up to the viewers to decide.
Tea. One little mint tea appears. One.
You see the bulrushes, we're quite close to the side here.
Are we still in this eddy?
It's getting heavier and heavier now.
It's going to be amazing if it stops, isn't it? It's going to look absolutely amazing.
Okay, we have survived the storm. We managed to get, most importantly, a fire going in the torrential downpour, which is brilliant because it means we've been able to dry everything and cook a hearty meal as well. Now, you may think it's silly to start a fire in the rain, but it's very, very good for your mental health to know you've got something warming right outside your tent. We've moored up, had to do several runs in the rain, hunt for wood in the rain, and essentially light, damp wood. And that proved to be quite a difficult experience, but we managed it. Gunshots?
No, people.
People?
I don't know. Noise. Disconcerting noise.
Time? Time of day?
Don't know. It could be 11. I think we docked about 8:30, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, is that hot water?
It's right in the eyeballs. Burnt a layer off my eyeballs.
But we're happy. We could have had a very miserable evening in store. We've got a very dry tent inside. All our clothes are hanging on the raft underneath the waterproofing. So hopefully it should be a dry day tomorrow, and we can carry on with our journey southwards down the river.
Onwards. Progress.
Right, here we are, it's about 5 AM. We have heavy rainfall, heavy rainfall. There's George next to me, I don't think you can see. I don't think you need to see anything to appreciate. We're going to be here for some time. It's torrential, isn't it?
Yeah. It's worse than my snoring.
What?
Worse than my snoring. This is like hell on earth.
Move your arm. This is the first 10 minutes we've had without rain in about 48 hours. We're drying everything out. Tent's drying out. Over here we have some pine trees being cut down, being felled. You've gone for no shoes, I see.
No shoes. My socks are wet, as are my shoes. But now I'm dry. 5 minutes of no rain and you dry out.
How's that affected your mental health? Things were fairly low this morning, weren't they?
Yeah, I guess it was all around breakfast time. It was a bit of a struggle, really. Just trying to get some hot liquid in us and a boiled egg or two.
We had to pack up pretty quickly this morning, didn't we?
We did. We had a routine that we decided upon in the tent. So we were to take our kitchen stuff first down the banks onto the raft, run back up, then take our tent, our sleeping bags and roll mats down to the raft, back up, then de-rig the tent, run down.
This was all done during horrendous downpour of rain.
Actually, we woke up to find almost a swarm of mosquitoes outside our tent, all ready to eat us alive as we were trying to do this in just our shorts.
There's another tree down.
But we got on there, we got a brew going pretty quick, and had some fruit, get the sugar levels back up, and really we just sat there this morning and watched the rain come
Well, and
down.
much this afternoon, really. So what is it, it's about 3 o'clock now?
Yeah. Drying the tent out.
How's that working?
Sort of not really, but we had a few quite close scrapes this morning. We hit a rock and the whole raft shuddered and kind of twisted, and hit a few trees as well. On the riverbank, enjoying some wine. Currently stuck in the middle of the river on a sandbank. I've had to get off and try and push us along, but so a quick glass of wine on the way.
Are we moving it?
No, I think we are. Can you stand right at the other end or something?
What's been the toughest part of the course so far?
Probably the second evening, where in torrential rain we had to make a decision. Do we carry on under canopy, the raft, or do we dive in, moor up and set a tent for that? God.
Struggles to take off that then, didn't it?